Lord willing, y'all can hear me. I'm gonna try to see. Let's see if y'all can hear me. Want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, for another day. Shalom. Okay, I can hear. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Kakodash. Yahweh being the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai is who the world ain't calls Jesus the Christ. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders in Great Millstone who've been ruling well through the Spirit, teaching His word and believing in this word, right? And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect scattered four corners of the earth, four corners of America, teaching and believing in this word, whoever you may be. And a shalom to the wives and the single sisters that's playing their role to the best of their ability. Lord willing, the Most High increase you in this knowledge and this understanding, and you continue to be believers of this word. Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that is not in the faith. Hold on 1 second. Okay, now this video is sponsored really by this picture. You know, I was watching my brother Sam land me off of my brother Yaramayan. Now I gotta do a lot of hopping to make sure I actually quote the video correctly. Hold on 1 second, y'all. His title of his video is The Condition of the Battle. And just to add on, Lord willing, y'all seen this. This is on the news. They probably not showing you about. I'm going to read it. It says, researchers develop injectable smart tattoos that could someday monitor your health. They keep promoting through the slick of their tongue, the cracks of their evil, wicked ways, the charagma. You cannot say the mark of the beast is not physical. They keep trying to slide it. Now, if you watch the movie on YouTube called New World Order, they have a tattoo for the mark. Things is going to get worse. Last night, it was another red moon. Let me see if I can get that. I'm doing a lot of moving around. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this red moon. Where is that? There we go, right there, baby. A red moon, man. Last night, while I'm at work, ladies had to send it my way. We are in a beautiful time. I'm gonna read this article again. It says researchers developing injectable smart tattoos that could someday monitor your health. Tattoos are considered to be among the oldest form of art, dating back thousands of years and practiced by many cultures across human history. Now, some researchers believe the new generation of tattoos will be about more than just marking by helping keep tabs on your health. Creating smart tattoos, pigments that can be injected under the skin to monitor certain biomarkers and the human body requires a collaboration between scientists, engineers, and designers, says Dr. Ali, a searcher in the Department of Chemical Engineering at Imperial College, London, right? So why can't you just get a smartwatch, right? Everything is about technology in this place, man, and we're in a condition of war. Um, I always keep bringing out the first Maccabees. I'm gonna give y'all a break, but we are attacked by nations all around sides, right? Wanting to overcome, us, right? And of course, they want to deceive the whole world and spoil you in false ideology, right? Like we're gonna need them. If I can get this verse right here, Lord willing, I believe is in the book of Acts. Lord willing, it is. Acts chapter, let's see if this is it. The burning, behold, right there. I'm trying to find a specific verse. Is it this one? Yes. This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not on the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Shema Shai. We are in a new Egypt, which is captivity. A lot of us go down and depend more on the system of Esau, right? Some people might really believe that they can watch their health with the technology of what Esau can bring, right? A lot of women feel that they can become more beautiful if, I give me butt shots or a BBL instead of getting my ass up and working out, right? A lot of us might think of the sorcery of drugs, or like Raven Simone just said, she think that she's a psychic now. So she's trying to tap into her actual character. That's so Raven. You know what I'm saying? Wickedness is gonna wax worse, right? The more that this kingdom fall, the more it's gonna wax worse. The more that this kingdom fall, the more the son of perdition is revealed, right? Second Thessalonians, which brothers bring out fluently, right? Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and the Son of Man be revealed, the son of perdition. Let alone he is going to make the whole world think that we need him. We need all his science. We need all his science. We need all his medical advice. We need all his pills, right? Like, we depend on our enemies more than we depend on our mother and our fathers or the brothers and the sisters in our nation. Yo, we depend on Esau more than we depend on the men of the Lord to tell us what the fuck is about to happen, man. Right? Let me get this Acts 2 and 20. Right? Because I'm talking about a red moon. Right? This is something to make you, what the hell going on? I need to get my shit right. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 20. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of Yahweh Shema Shai. The doctor's not telling you Yahweh Shai is on his way, man. It's a red moon damn near every other day or every day in different cities. It's no time to play. Thank you, Yahweh Shema Shai. We in the last days. Lord willing, we are that number, right? This is the time where you cry out to Yahweh Shema Shai so he can increase you, right? Lord willing, this is the verse that I wanted. This is not the one I want. Okay, yeah, it is. This is James chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and abideth not, and it shall be given. Right? The Lord is going to give out wisdom freely. Freely. Right? What are you going to do, man? Right? A lot of us rather be consumed with the things of the world, be distracted. Right? Man, a lot of niggas is worried about busting a nut. Women worried about hopping on which ride, right? Or a woman is worried about what a man is freaking doing, or a brother's worried about what the hell a woman doing, but not even worried about what position you got in this kingdom, man. We are fighting the battle, let alone you fighting the battle of things that you can't even see, right? That's why the God of this world is blinding you with distractions, right? A lot of niggas, a lot of females are going to be wishy-washy when it comes to Yahweh Shem Al Shai. This is Sirach chapter 6, verse 37. Let thy mind be upon the ordinance of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, and meditate continually in his commandments. He shall establish thy heart and give thee wisdom at thy own desire. You need to desire it right now. Yo, you need this wisdom right now. I can't give it to you. Your mom can't give it to you. The number one thing that we can do is constantly feed, right? Constantly feed. Like the lesson I brought out yesterday, if you really want that reward, you want to really desire things of the Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit, right? That wisdom, that knowledge. You want that spiritual stability. But of course, a lot of us is more occupied with things that's not going to even give us that kingdom, man, right? You know what I'm saying? We're too distracted. Right? There's a lot of men and women that say that they in the truth, and they say that they love Yahweh Shem Al Shai, but a lot of people just have a zeal for the Lord, right? Right now, it's time to get your house in order, right? It's time to really put your guard up, pull your bridges up. It's time for you to, it's time for us to actually play our role correctly, man. It's either you're going to be a wheat or you're going to be a tear, right? You got to go back to the basics again. Got to go back to the basics again, right? See, I don't want to bring out the same one again, right? Let's get this one. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of his life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Just like the brother said, man, we are at a battle. We're at a battle with ourselves and with the enemy, right? You got Esau and you got your stupid ass flesh, right? You are the human nature, man. It always come back and trip your ass, and guess what? You know what it is? It's because we're too occupied. Like my wife was telling me while I was trying to sleep, snore, but it was just like the motivation of Yahweh Shem Al Shai is like, you know, you don't know if you coming and going in this thing, man. You don't know, right? This whole thing is about pleasing Yahweh Shem Al Shai because he made you a soldier, right? Let's go back up. Yep. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 22. He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful. It's because we care too much about the world. A lot of people care too much about pleasing a woman, pleasing a man, right? Instead of pleasing Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? Man, a lot of people is worried about a popularity contest, right? A lot of people not really in this for the right benefits, man, for the right reasons. And this is why I talk about it, even if people like, man, yo, this brother be talking about multiple wives. Like, it's not about multiple wives, man, it's about righteousness. But this brother over here got two wives. Guess what? It's about when we focus on like how I'm teaching you, like how I'm trying to bring out the word now. I'm focused on bringing out the word, and I'm putting my work aside, right? As soon as I cut this off, I'm about to go hard for work. But it's the same way when it comes to this ministry. Sometimes you have to put off the things of this world, man. It might feel fun, it might be exciting, it might be affectionate, right? Sometimes you got to put that thing aside, right? Right? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna labor both ways. I'm gonna labor for the Lord, and hey, if the Lord allow me to actually get a few minutes in there and try to bring out the word while I'm at work, I'm gonna do it, right? And the Lord gave me a job that has more downtime in it, right? And let alone nobody's around. I'm most likely near a Jake, and I'm in my area, they in their area, and I'm able to still have a thought process of like, man, dude, I really want that crown, man. The second address, I really want that crown, man. I want every tear to be wiped away, right? I want my kids to be able to go outside in peace, and I ain't gotta worry about saying, hey, you better be in the house when that light come on, right? We have no peace, man. Actually, let's go to that one. This is Limitations. Let's get that. Limitations, the 5th chapter. Uh, yes, this is Limitations chapter 5, verse 5. Our necks are under persecution, we labor and have no rest, man. Yo, man, if you desire a certain car, you desire to go do a trip, you gotta work hard. A lot of us ain't about to get no scratch off and win the lotto. I don't believe that will ever happen for me. Some people say never. But guess what? Like me and my brothers were just saying, it's a good thing brothers didn't hit the lotto, right? Because some of us, we get a certain amount of money, certain things happen in our lives, and it takes us away from Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, right? And you know what it becomes? A distraction. Let's go back to it again, right? We already know the Luke chapter 10, verse 42, when Martha was telling Yahweh Shai, man, can you have my sister come help me? Man, she chosen what she wanted, man. She wanted to hear this word. And that's what we have to choose, right? Uh, Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get a good one. Actually, let's do this one. Let's do this one real quick. Lord willing. Right, let's get it. Gotta wait for my phone to load. Right? This is Job chapter 28, verse 28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai, that is wisdom. And to depart from evil is understanding. Every day we want to make sure that we gaining in wisdom, right? We building in understanding, and we walking away from evil. Let alone it might be times where you come across evil, right? You might be surrounded around people, and spirits can be testing you, right? This is what it counts for when you praying, when you reading. I truly believe reading, praying, even fasting. If you can't do a whole 24-hour fast and you do an intermediate fast, you're doing a water fast, it breaks down the flesh so much. When you purge, actually, let's get that too. Um, Let me get that. I want to stay right there. Hold on, my phone got to load, y'all. Come on. Purge. Hold on. I hate when my phone do this. My phone keep having a glitch. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. It says, purge out therefore the old leaven, that ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened. This goes for Passover. You got to get the unleavened out your house. But while you getting the unleavened out your house, you want to definitely make sure you're getting the leaven out of your temple, right? Get it out your temple, dude. Brothers, please don't try to use the scriptures just to bag a girl, right? And you don't have no type of thought process of leading that sister to the kingdom, right? And that's what a lot of brothers do. They try to use the scriptures to will the girl in, and then you get this girl and you don't even do the work. You're just a lazy, excuse my language, you just a lazy piece of shit, right? Let alone sisters, you know what I'm saying? Not building theyself up. You want to watch Grey Anatomy, Love and Hip Hop. I don't care if you on your period. I don't care if you pregnant. You know, these things, let alone if you being attacked, if you're dealing with depression, if you're dealing with anxiety, if you losing a family member, if your kids is not acting in order. I'm telling you. I don't know, I forgot what he said in Spider-Man. With great strength comes great responsibility, right? With great strength comes great responsibility. And what is our strength today? Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Yahweh being the Most High God. Yahweh Shai is who the world calls Jesus the Christ. And Rakah is spirit. Kodash is holy, right? Those are the things that's going to give us strength. The wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding that the Most High will yield, right? And he'll give it freely. But let alone, like I always bring out in St. John chapter 3, St. John chapter 6, verse 44. You gotta be drawn to his son. To continue reading, for even Hamashiach, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. Therefore, let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. Every day you want to feel like you're turning over a new leaf, right? Every day you want to feel like you're growing more in the spirit. And that just goes with the other video I brought out earlier today, let alone what Yarmayan and Sam is bringing out. You know, we definitely want to prepare ourselves for this battle. Right? Be persistent. Be consistent. Right? You want to be persistent. You want to. I always tell people, man, the Lord observed. He observed everything. Everything is being documented if you're doing it or if you're not doing it. If you care or if you don't care. Everything is getting documented. Everything. Everything is getting documented, man. The Lord is beholding the wicked Canaans. The Lord is observing what's in your heart, right? And if you're not caring about Yahweh Shem Shai, this is why it's evil spirits that be attached to you, right? And then you be wondering why you going through all of this shit, right? The women and the men of the Lord, you shouldn't be constantly back to back to back going through something. Like, the Lord is going to put you through something. It ease down. You come up out of it. You start smiling again. But when you constantly into some shit, constantly having some down situation, yo, you are doing some shit. You are doing something that you should not be doing, right? I'm gonna get 2 more scriptures, and I'm gonna end it. All right, let's get 2 more scriptures. Salaki. I'm gonna get 2 more scriptures. This is Proverbs chapter 2, verse 20. That thou mayest walk in the way of good men and keep the paths of the righteous. With reading, you can understand who are good men. Job, right? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, right? Peter, Paul. And guess what? Sometimes in order to be great, you have to go through a fall. Some niggas, some people just think they gonna come in this thing and it's just gonna be greener, it's just gonna be green. No, man, you gotta work for that. You have to work for it, right? This shit don't come easy, man. Right? You have to work. Let's actually get that too. Right? Let me get this one right here. This is Romans 12 and 12 and 11. It says, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So sometimes, man, you might get in this thing, a spirit hit you. You trying to, the spirit might hit you to do a chapter lesson, a 5-minute lesson, a 10 or 15, 20-minute lesson. You might go over, ain't nothing new under the sun. You might talk about how men was doing their own thing and Yahweh Shai came and said, come follow me. You might talk about Yahweh Shai walking on water and you like, hey, we need to depend on miracles. You might talk about the captivity. You might talk about the kingdom. You might talk about the destruction of the 2/3. You might talk about the discipline of the nation or the rod or the servitude in the kingdom. You might talk about the riches we're going to get, right? You want to always abound yourself in wanting to hear the ministry, wanting to grow in the ministry, so that whatever you get, like me having children, I want my children to know what I know. For me to find out last night, it was my children that my London and my TJ that went outside and seen the red moon and yelled to their mothers and said, hey, a red blood moon, the Lord allowed us to see it. The Lord had us see it first to be able to show y'all. Y'all would have never knew that it was a blood moon, right? Man's going as of the Lord, let alone the Lord. Like, them kids don't know what scriptures they're going to, but the Lord probably have them do it so that somebody else can share it to somebody else. And I'm going to share it with the world. And then next thing you know, brothers are going to do videos on it. The Lord is constantly showing a blood moon, a period moon, right? Like I don't know if y'all watch Naruto. You know, my brother Mattai got me onto it. When, like, I think the last season, when the dude try to get the dude get the moon red. And if he get the symbols on the moon, he can get everybody to move the same way. But I'm just bringing that up because it was a red moon in Naruto, you know what I'm saying? And it means something. It meant something to fit prophecy. So look at us now, the moon comes up, it fits prophecy. You should be getting your shit guarded up, man. Don't be slothful in the business of the Lord because he's going to come like a thief in the night. And you're going to wish you coulda, shoulda, woulda, toulda, but just because you didn't want to, just because you feel like, this is not me, guess what? The Lord, he might feel like, you know what? Let me sift them out, right? Don't be lukewarm, because the Lord can knock at your door anytime, come in, sup with you, try to talk, see about business, what you've been occupied. Do you know that? Know that? You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all going to shake. You going to try to hide. If you seen Yahweh Shai knocking at your door, some of y'all going to look through the peephole, and you going to try to go through the back door. Or you going to try to go all the way upstairs, or all the way in your basement, act like you ain't even here. What did he do to the Pharisees when they was thinking the evil thought? He knew what was in their damn mind. The Lord knows what's going on in your heart, that you bullshitting, man. A lot of you mother suckers smell like boo-boo. Go watch The Longest Yard. I made him shit himself. A lot of y'all smell like straight boo-boo, right? That constipated boo-boo, man, right? Because you slothful in business. You lazy in the Lord's work, right? Come on, man. Let me stop, right? Dang, man. I can keep on going. Damn, this is fire. That's crazy. Damn. I'm gonna let this be my last one, all right? Because I don't want to continue, right? Damn. Woo! That's fire, bro. Dang. Man. I might have to do a lesson on that verse right there. I might just have to do a lesson on that. Man. Man. Hold on. Let me get this. This the one I'm gonna just close out with. Right? This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Hamashiach Yahushai. Right? Come in this thing as a soldier. Come in this thing with armor on. Come in this thing like you know you have to work. I know I have to work. I gotta cut this off. I gotta get back to what I'm supposed to do. Yes. When it comes to Yahushai, the same. I'm trying to look at my work the same way I would have to look at the Lord. If I'm working on my body, I gotta work out the spirit. Right? If I take a break from reading and teaching, let me take a break from the world. I'm cleaning myself in the shower. I stanky. Let me wash the filth in this temple. Let me wash my mind. I put a new outfit on. I'm fleet. Put a new garment on. Wash a garment. Clean it again. Get it ready for the marriage. Right? I might be human smart. Get that human wisdom. Let me get that spiritual wisdom. Man, I'm hungry. I can't wait to eat my salad on my next break. Hey, let me devour these scriptures. Let me devour what the Lord want me to know. I don't know all our history. I might do, but I need to be able to master it so I can have it in my mind and teach in every spectrum of the word. Right? I'm thirsty. I'm super thirsty. I got my drink right there. But let me drink that wisdom. Let me drink that fountain of that ever-living water. Right? You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm stressing. Damn, I can't pay this. I need money for that. I should be stressing what position I got. Am I going to be the 1/3? Am I going to make it out this joint? Or I'm going to be the 2/3? Man, I'm so depressed. I'm worldly depressed. I should be depressed. I ain't even doing enough. How many? Did you do a video today? How many videos you did this week? Did you pray? Did you even talk to Yahweh Shema? Did you even daydream about something that's going on in this world? We could keep on going. You could keep on going. Hey, guess what? The Lord give you a child. Okay, I got something new coming. Right? Is my spirit becoming new? Like it's saying in Corinthians, you got to always make it new. Right? I'm going to the eye doctors to make sure my vision is on point. I can see 1, 2, A, B, C. But am I looking outside? Go outside. Look at what the Lord is doing. Look at the news. You know what I'm saying? Every time when you do something in your own life, always try to look at it in a spiritual aspect, man. I want more money. I need more spiritual wealth. I want the abundance of this earth. Let me get the abundance of what the Lord can give me from heaven. I see people out here on demon time. Man, I want to see Gabrielle. I want to see Michael. I want to see Yahushua putting crowns on people's head, man. Look at everything in a spirit spectrum. I just did a video, me dancing. Hey. Let me think about dancing with David. Let me think about dancing with Israel and we in the chariot and we happy we got beamed up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm crying I lost somebody. I should cry when the scripture's like, damn, you stubborn niggas, we still keep going back to our vomit. Right? Oh, I can remember a song. Beep, bop, boop, bop, boom, ba, boom. Boom, boom, boop, bop, beep, ba, bing. Let me try to put that same energy in remembering scriptures. Right? You study a song. You study your position at work. Let me see how I fold this and put it in the envelope. Man, study your talent, man. Find your talent in this ministry and do it. If you know how to sew, stop being lazy, cut up some pants and sew. Make it feel, man, I want to sew. Man, you better get your butt up and do it. Oh, I want to make some tassels. You got tassel fabric? Yeah, I do. But I'm going to watch this show. Do the tassel business. You want to always feel like you did something in this ministry, man. Right? Something. You either sent the video to somebody, right? You watch it, yo. It's a lot of us watching a TikTok video with people doing this, but you ain't watching a video of a man bring it out. You watching a girl twerk it. Oh, get it, get it, gefilte fish. But you ain't trying to watch the apostles and the elders teach thus saith the Lord. You ain't trying to watch that brother that's on your corner bring it out. You gotta always look at something spiritual, man. You always look, brother, man. I can't wait to get that wine this weekend. I can't wait to get that Henny. Can you now? Do you have that same energy for the wine, the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushai? Right? I need that. I need it. I need that wine, man. I need that wine down Perignon. Right? I need that. I need, you know how like when you want that meat? I want some lamb. I want some chicken. Do you want the lamb? Do you want the chicken? Do you want the steak of the scriptures? The prophecies, the parables? You got to be hungry. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry. He said, blessed is he that hunger and thirst. Matthew 5 and 6, I'm hungry. Where the food at, man? Where the food at? It's about that time being greedy for the Lord. Be greedy for the Lord, right? It's up, like Kanye West said, it's up from here. It's up. It's up. If you can't see 5 days from now that you learn something new in the scriptures, say if 5 days, say if you know the whole scriptures, it's sometimes you go back and you read the same thing or you hear a brother bring out something you already heard and it hits you in another level. Man, get to another level. Goku get to level 14. Man, I want to get to level 17. Nigga, you ain't even get to 15 or 16. You know what? I'm a train. I'm going to get to 15. I'm going to get to 16. I'm going to get to 17. I'm going to keep training until I get to everyone. Oh, I just met a dude that's at level 50. I'm about to get to level 50. It's about pushing. What do you say? Put pushing, nigga. Put pushing, nigga. You got to push yourself to the limit. Push yourself to the limit, man. I see Pastor Gabar. I see with Elder Tahar. They doing their walk. They losing weight. Looking like Denzel Washington off a training day. You know what I'm saying? Looking young out here, man. Push yourself to the limit, man. You want to be you want to be considered wise of all women in Israel? Push yourself to do it. Be a less talkative person and talk more about scriptures. Be less of a lollygagging and watching things of the world that you can't even think scripturally. Yo, we in a time where all this shit cut off, what you gonna do? What is you gonna do? Right now it's about time building your faith up. Peter had to deny Yahushai to get brought down to get built back up. That's what really had to happen. He was that top guy. He had to get brought down to get picked back up. And to get picked back up is by faith. Right? Let's actually get that. Y'all actually got me excited. Let's go to it. I know y'all know the scripture. Y'all know where I'm going. I know y'all know where I'm going. Right? This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. It says, but without faith is it possible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Right? Let alone, I do believe I'm going to get a reward if I continue to seek him. But I'm not doing it just for the reward. I'm doing it because I know I am a piece of shit from everything that I ever have done. Right? I know that I got to humble myself because the Lord can break you down like a blunt. Like the blunt you break it down right now. Maurice, Kevin, Tyrone, right? That blunt. Just like I said, we are being programmed like they clone Tyrone. Every time a child is born in this world and they don't got members in their family teaching them thus saith the Lord, they go back into the vomit that their mother and father is in. The fucking world, man. This Babylon, man. A psycho, a drug dealer is born again. A prostitute is born again. A stripper is born again. A gangster is born again. A scammer is born again. A hoochie mama is born again. A thought bucket is born again. A woman that want to be in love, but she hopping on different rides. A woman that's being adulterous, laying with other men when she got a husband and not saying, oh, she pregnant by another man. Men that's laying with other men wives. It's just getting reborn again. When are we gonna bring forth children that grow in the ministry and want to say, thus saith the Lord? When we gonna bring back the children that's looking in the sky saying, Mom, I just seen a chariot. Mom, Dad, I just seen a blood moon. Mom, Dad, yo, I want to read. Huh? But we got more TikTok dancers than we got little young prophets, man. Young kids that rather read what they typing in YouTube so they can go to a video. We got more of that than we got children that's actually reading the book of the Lord, man. When you really think about it, you going in school, you should be building yourself up so you can know how to read so that you could be able to teach. That's what it should be about. But a lot of people don't have their mind on that. This is why a lot of us is put in a reprobate mindset, right? This is why a lot of us is so stuck on laziness, right? We're not used to really working. We're not used to being in charge. But hey, don't take my words for it. Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopeful elect, whoever you may be. To the next time is your brother Dark Bar. Lord willing, this is straight to the point. Get out of the program. If you don't want the cycle to keep happening, read the book, teach the book. But before you teach it, apply it. Apply it. Apply it. Apply it. Apply it. Right? If you say, my Lord, he's in the truth, but we don't read together no more. You under your head. Your head is looking like, look, she under me. If she be my reflection, I don't have to drown her. But you know, throughout those times when your husband not teaching or you're not watching the video, you should be reading them scriptures. Now, if you a babe and you falling, you smoking blacks, cigarettes, you doing some wicked shit, yes, your man need to teach you. You need to be taught. But if you constantly under him and you constantly doing what pleases him, you're being a wife, you don't need to be taught. Now you need to actually start teaching your children. Teach them the basics. You should be teaching them the basics. While your man doing the video, you should be in those videos. Be in tune. Be a reflection. Be his peace. Right? Let alone have those kids apply their mind too. Right? Teach your kids to make their father happy by saying, hey, look, yo, y'all should read this and go tell your pops this is what you read. Guess what? We have a battle. So if you got all hands on deck calling the name of the Lord, they praying together, they reading 2 scriptures, right? That keeps the damn enemy away, right? 1 scripture a day keep the enemy away, right? He ain't gonna stay gone forever, but he stay his ass out your mother sucking house. You gotta flood your house with the ministry. You read, he teach. Those things, you put a prophecy movie on, get fired up. Oh, this is a fire movie. Yo, y'all should watch this movie. I'm telling you, y'all should watch this movie. This is fire, it's gonna motivate you. Guess what? We about to watch this movie. We might not watch it now, we watch this movie. You wanna get the fire of the Lord in your house, man. Get somebody come in your house and they crying, oh, man, my world is not right. They come in your house, a spirit hit them. Jesus Christ, they ready. You know what I'm saying? Ready to learn. Ready to hear what the word is bringing. Guess what? Nobody want to come to your house because it's a fire spirit in your house. That's why the hell the spirit got them not coming around you, because it's fire around you, right? When you got fire around niggas that's cold, they don't want to be around something hot. Well, wait until winter comes. They want to be around with a fire at. The fireman, right? I don't want to be around the cold. That's why I take African showers. You gotta want to be on fire to be around me. You gotta want to grow, right? You could be somebody that's going hard. That's fine. But if you constantly want to grow, be around somebody that has a flame where like it's so hot, you like, damn, this shit hot. That's what you want. And me, I want to be around Samuel. I want to be around Asher because I feel like I grow more. Just seeing their face, seeing them teach, it helps me grow, right? Seeing brothers become fathers, be husbands, and you don't hear their situation on social media. You know what? I want that. I don't want my family to argue, right? I don't want my women out here looking like a damn chia pet, right? Looking like a damn hoochie, right? I want my women to look like a princess, something that my daughters can be like. You know what? I don't want to be like Cinderella. I want to be like mommy. You know what I'm saying? Right? Get on your grind, and I ain't talking about Tony Hawk. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep pushing, keep elevating. This is like an elevator. Sometimes you might go down like an escalator, but make sure your shit always going up, right? No need to be looking down. Always keep your head held high, right? Keep it held high. Yo, you fuck up, keep it up. Be humble, right? Because the enemy is trying to devour you, break you down, trying to make you stay in your emotions and feelings, trying to make you quit, trying to put it in your spirit, dog. This is too much. When shit hit the fan, guess what? You're gonna get swiped out your house. You haven't felt that yet, baby. You haven't felt that, young king. You haven't felt that. Somebody coming in your house and kicking your ass out. And everybody in the world, niggas not used to sleeping. Man, I see these people sleeping under the bridges when I'm walking home. Guess what? I did it before. I used to really sleep outside, man. I didn't want to be in foster care, right? I didn't really feel love, or I did have my depression moments, right? Or when my daughter mom had a situation, and I had left, and I didn't want to like starting all over and trying to get my it's just so when you want things to work, it's like I don't even want to be around people. I don't even want to say nothing to them. So yeah, I'm starting to sleep outside. Man, tell you when shit hit the fan, niggas ain't gonna know what to do. You're not gonna be used to like going into an abandoned house, right? Jacob Trouble, I'm not gonna lie, you ain't gonna be comfortable. Gotta look over your damn shoulders, right? But by the power of Yahweh Shem Shai, that's who you gonna be dependent on in that moment. If you're not dependent on him right now, I'm sorry. Hey, may the force be with you, man. Right? You gotta depend on the Lord. Niggas is dependent on that them lights to turn on. Right? They depending that they landlord don't come in and say, hey, excuse me, brother man, you gonna have to go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we got more faith we got more human faith than we got spiritual faith. A lot of people go through stuff. My wife said that is crazy. She did say this too earlier. She was like, she said, man, we got to be more in the spirit. Like when certain things happen, we gonna say it was the Lord. It was the Lord. It was the Lord. Everything in your life you want to say is the Lord, because without faith it's impossible to please him. You should feel the Lord is smacking that ass. He's whooping that ass. The Lord killeth, he maketh alive. This is what he do. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6 down. This is what he do. It's not going to always be peaches and creams. It's not going to always be roses, rose petals. You're going to have speed bumps. You're going to have bullshit in front of you, man. Right? Sometimes things is going to get tough. Some things are going to get under pressure. But it's about what are you going to do? Right? Is you going to ball up into a damn ball? Just like when Martha said, how should I tell her to help me? No, she over here listening to the word. Sometimes it do come, like it might hit you that you doing all this work. Shut up, put that down, and come and talk to the Lord. As soon as you read the scriptures, it hit you even more. This is my job. This is what I gotta do. You know what? I gotta read. This is what I gotta do. I gotta teach all the dang time. Like, I believe you should I believe if every day comes, if I feel like playing the game, get in the studio, I should be making a video every day. I believe every brother should be making a video every day because they're about to stop. They're about to make us stop teaching, man. It's about to be a famine of the word for real. And if you don't believe it, hey, I can't help you. But the ones that do believe it, mark it, book it, and clock it in, right? You gotta get the enemy so upset. This nigga keep doing the video. The 2/3, whoever they is, you proud niggas, you want to be popular niggas, keep teaching so that they get annoyed. Oh, this brother keep doing the exhortation. He keep doing the lesson, and it's about to be a famine of the word. I'm not. You don't want to be 1 minute man, 1 day man, man. Yo, man, what the angel say to the damn vagabonds? I know Paul. I mean, I know Yahushai, I know Paul, but I don't know you. Hey, y'all gotta put it in your mind, man. A demon can walk past you and not even care about you. This nigga ain't nothing. But let somebody wicked say, yo, I see a light in you. And it could be somebody that's not doing the work and they see a light in you and you looking at, am I Bruce Leroy? Or is you shown up? Right? The Lord is allowing men and women to be illuminated. You see a glow, there's a fire in them, right? It's motivation in them. Some people hitting you up like, yo, you motivation. You know, that's the Lord open their eyes. And there's motivation all around, but the Lord is allowing you to be motivation. Guess what? If somebody feel motivated by you, constantly keep pushing the motivation so that they can get afflicted. Like, man, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough, man. You could tell, especially at a job, when you're doing enough, when your job hire you, especially if you're doing a tip agency, or when you get a raise. Hey, yo, brother, we about to give you $1 raise, a $2 raise. You just got a promotion. You know you doing your work. Man, when the Lord chastised me, that's how I know he dealing with me, man. I'll be walking around, yo, the Lord dealing with me, man. He just chastised. I'm tight. But he chastised me, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be looking for the Lord's belt, right? Coming to serve the Lord comes with long suffering. Man, let me get that. This is my last one. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to leave y'all alone, man. Y'all just got me excited. Y'all got me excited, man. Let me see. This is James chapter 5, verse 10. Take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai for an example of suffering, affliction, and patience. I really be trying to get my mind. That's why I might watch the TV show Spartacus, just to see the persecution a person has to go through to get that kingdom. Hey, just because you can get a car, you can get a job, you can go for a walk, don't think shit not about to get worse and a spirit gonna hit these damn test tube monkeys and they gonna start acting different. Like 2 Chainz, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, you are different. Every day, the nation of Idumea is gonna get worse. Man, stop showing yourself that you're comfortable. Prepare yourself for your faith to get tested, so that when that thing comes, it's just like how this breeze. It's a breeze. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. That fan facing me, I know the wind gonna hit me. It's coming. Let that thing, man, embrace it with open arms. I know it's you, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But how can I get out of it? How can I overcome it, man? Enduring. That's how I'm a come. Oh, I gotta endure. I gotta endure to the end. If I really want what you want to give me, I gotta endure to the end. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But please, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, give me the strength. Because I don't think I have enough strength. That's denying yourself, man. You don't feel like you got enough strength. You don't think you think you could do better. You don't feel like you're good enough. That's you denying yourself to be humble, man. Lord willing, you can break out the program and get into the Lord's program. It's your brother Adar Gabar. I am not better than you. You're damn sure not better than me. But if I could do it, you can do it. If you can do it, I damn sure can do it. Get it right, get it tight, get your mind right, and get your spirit tight. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahushai is the world, and called Jesus the Christ. Until next time, your brother Adar, Yahweh speed. Shalom.